Today I'm going to give you 5 ways to know if a girl is playing you. Number 1 is material things will be the only thing that makes her happy. You can stay up half the night writing her a whole love letter, and as soon as she gets it, she's just like, oh, thanks. But if you buy her a Chanel bag, she'll jump for joy and want to love on you. Like, sir, you know what you must do. Number 2 is she'll count your pockets. You could be like, babe, I'm not going to be able to get you that wig that you wanted this week. And she'll be like, but you just got paid last week and all you do is pay a little bit of bills and they ain't even cost that much. You should have at least like $400 left, if not more. And it's like, ma'am, I still have to buy food. Like, hell, going in the store and getting a loaf of bread with some cheese is already damn near $300. So, number 3 is she won't show you any affection, but she'll spend your money. You know, you could be trying to kiss her and hug her and she's like, no, move, get off me. But next thing you know, she's coming to you like, oh, I need my hair did, my nails did, my feet did, a new bag, a new iPhone, and $1,000 in cash. You better go your damn daddy. Number 4 is she'll get mad at you for not doing stuff for her friends. All of y'all could be out to eat and it's like as soon as the bill come, you only pay for you and your lady. And now she over here like, oh, you're embarrassing us. And it's like, who's us? I feel fine. You're the only one embarrassed. Because you don't have to pay for her friends. But I'm going to tell you why she's embarrassed though. She's embarrassed because she came to her friends and she was like, girl, my man got money. He got so much money. And so now her friends are trying to see how much money you really have. And by you not paying for everybody, they're going to go to her and be like, girl, he ain't got no money. Like, you fool with broke boys, you lying and stuff like that. And now she's going to be embarrassed. Number 5 is she won't give you valid reasons on why she's with you. And to be honest, she won't give you valid reasons on why she's with you because there are none. Like, she doesn't feel that way about you. She's really only with you for your money, but she can't tell you that. So it's just like, I think you cute and you funny. And that's it. Like, just leave her, bro. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things where women go wrong at when it comes to men. Number 1 is letting them come in and out of your life as they please. Please have some respect for yourself and stop letting them do this. You are not an automatic door at Walmart. If they want to be with you, then okay. And if they want to leave, let them leave and don't let them come back. Number 2 is letting them run over you. Now, you are not his mama. You are not obligated to pay all his bills and cook all his meals. And if he want to leave, then let him leave because ask yourself, what are you really losing? Number 3 is letting them guilt trip you. Now, if you feel like he's not the one and you want to leave, then leave. Don't let him be like, oh, everybody always leaves. I don't know why I thought you was different. Tell him you don't know either and still go. Number 4 is letting them trick you into coming back to them. Ma'am, it's only been 2 days and he's already calling you talking about he's changed and you're falling for it. This is your 100th time falling for this. Like, come on now, babes. Number 5 is letting them evidently tell you that they don't want you. This man specifically told you that his type is light skins with butterfly tattoos. You look nothing like this and you're wondering why he keeps cheating on you. Young lady. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things that girls do when they're flirting with you. Number 1 is they'll smile at you while you're talking. Now, if you're talking to a girl and she's sitting over here smiling at you, she's feeling something. And you can always test that out by being like, what you smiling at me for? And if she be like, boy, what? Like, ain't nobody even smiling at you. What you talking about? Yeah, you get it? Yeah. Number 2 is they'll pull their pants up in front of you. Now, if one girl can admit this, I'll be satisfied. You know how girls get all in front of you and they want to do all this right here, like... Then they want to lie and be like, oh no, my pants are just falling down, so I just had to pull it up. Like, girl, all this money for these wigs and these nails and these Chanel Sheen bags. And you telling me you can't afford a belt? Number 3 is they'll play in your hair. One thing about girls, they're not going to go around playing in every boy hair unless they feel something. So if she's playing in your hair, you already know what time it is, bro. And I'm not talking about no, oh, pull your scalp and make it bleed type. I don't know what you got going on, but you did something. You got to work it out. But other than that, if she's massaging your scalp and running her fingers all through your hair, yeah, you know, yeah. Number 4 is they'll do small stuff and play innocent. She could be caressing your arm and you could be like, hey, what you doing? And she'll be like, what? I'm not doing nothing. You had something on you. Yeah, you had something on you, all right. Number 5 is they'll take your stuff. Now, this goes over a lot of boys' heads. It doesn't matter what she takes. It could be your hat, your glasses, your jacket, your soul. It doesn't matter. She really only did that because 1, it's fun to see you try and get it back. And then 2, you gonna be touching all on her and stuff trying to get it back. Now, you may not like it, but she loves it. And I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why a girl will ghost you. Number 1 is they don't like you anymore. If a girl doesn't like you anymore, then she's gonna ghost you. Don't be blowing her up. Don't be sending her 100 texts per minute. Just let her be, because by you doing that, she's gonna screenshot that and show her friends, and they're gonna laugh at you. Just leave her alone. Number 2 is they found someone better than you. Now, when some girls feel like they found someone better than you, they'll ghost you and try and go be with them. But then once that person gives them the runaround, they'll be coming right back to you. And instead of telling you the truth, they'll just be like, oh, I thought you didn't want me for real, or I thought you was just playing with me. That's why I left you. No, that's bullshit. They went over there to them, that person didn't want them, and now they're coming back to you. No, ma'am. Number 3 is they saw something about you that they didn't like. Your ass crack could have been hanging out when you got out the car. You could have been too short. Your fingernails could have had too much dirt under them. Like, it's something about you that made her leave. Number 4 is they were wrong about you. They probably thought that you were a chill, laid-back guy with a big heart. But then they found out that you're really a lame who only cares about himself. You're not what she was looking for, so she left. Number 5 is they felt like they got all they could out of you. This could be money, time, affection, sympathy. It doesn't matter. She felt like she got everything, so she doesn't need you anymore. So that results in her ghosting you. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why boys hate our girl besties. Number 1 is they say stupid stuff. As soon as y'all get in a relationship, here come your besties coming to him like, oh, if you hurt her, I'ma hurt you. Girl, you ain't gonna bust a damn grape. You can't even open a jar of jelly without assistance. Like, watch out. Number 2 is they give bad advice. You can call them and be like, girl, me and Trey just got into our first argument ever. I don't know how to feel. And they'll immediately be like, oh, leave him. You deserve better. Like, she didn't even tell you what the argument was about. She creased his shoes for a TikTok and now he's mad. Number 3 is they act like he can't get none of your time. He let you spend Monday through Friday with them. All he want is Saturday and they can have the rest. But they get mad off of that. As soon as he hit you up on Saturday and be like, babe, I just want to cuddle and chill with you today. They want to get mad and be like, oh, you need to tell him that you got friends who be wanting to see you. We be want to hang out with you. And besides, we was here first before him. Like, girl, what's the point of her having a dude if she ain't gonna never be able to hang out with him? Number 4 is they try and argue with him. You can come to him and be like, babe, me and the girls going to the club tonight. And he could be like, no, I really don't want you going out. And then here go your friends like, no, you can't control her. She don't need to be with somebody who gonna be telling her what she can and cannot do. And it's like, girl, you don't even know why he telling her that. His homeboys just text him today and said they finna be shooting up that same club tonight. You can go, but she's staying at home like he said. Number 5 is they always want to be in your relationship business. And it's like, what for? What are you going to gain from that? I called you just to talk to you and you asking me about my relationship. What do you need to know that for? If our besties would just mind their business, our dudes wouldn't have no problem with them. Moral of the story is, mind your fucking business, bitch! It ain't hard! Today I'm going to tell you 5 ways to know when a woman is in love with you. Number 1 is she'll still want you around even when she's mad at you. Now, you could have said something to really piss her off. And you know, by her being mad, you'll be like, okay, I'll give you space. You'll go sleep on the couch. She'll come to the couch and lay on top of you. Don't say that to me because I'm still mad at you, but I love you, so just hold me. Number 2 is she'll tell you about her whole day in full detail. Like, you don't even have to ask. As soon as we see you, we're like,
babe, let me tell you about this bitch Sabrina at the office today. Okay, first of all, she comes in the office with white stockings on and black shoes. Excuse me, bitch, Labor Day is over. Tell you what she did, babe. She come to me talking about, can you go print this out the fax machine? No, I am an executive administrative assistant, not your assistant. We gotta act like we know what's going on.
What? She told you to print it out the fax machine. No, she didn't. That bitch is crazy. Not my baby. Thank you.
Number 3 is she'll do small things to make you happy. Like, you could have just came through the door and we're already bomb rushing you like, babe, guess what I did today? Guess what I did today? Guess. I went to the store and I got you a big bag of Jolly Ranchers. Yep, I mean, I ate some, but we're not gonna worry about that. Like, aren't I the best? Like, come on now. Don't you have the best girl in the world? Number 4 is she'll be herself around you. Now, you could be watching a movie, listening to music, and we'll just come to you like, babe, guess what? I just learned this dance off of TikTok and I want to show you. Like, watch me. And then as soon as you look at us, we start performing for you like, Number 5 is we'll avoid arguing with you. Now, we can know that the sky is blue, but you could be like the sky is green. Instead of arguing with you, I'ma just be like,
how the fuck you know this? How? Hold on, bro. How you, I'm saying, like, talk to me, bro. You the police? Is you the LBI?
Today I'm gonna give you 5 signs that shows that you're losing your man. Number 1 is he'll go along with whatever you say. You could be like, babe, I'm on my way to work to see my other boyfriend, and he'll just be like, all right, cool. Because at this point, you done told this joke so many times to the point where it has to be true and he don't even care. Number 2 is he'll ignore you. You could have posted a picture on Instagram with some booty shorts and he already done told you that he don't like when you do stuff like this, but you still did it anyway. Now, normally, he'll comment and be like, you got me messed up, but now he ain't even gonna do all that. He'll just let you do your thing. Number Number 3 is that he won't break his back to communicate with you. Now, normally he'll be texting you first, calling you first, Boys get tired of that. At this point, if you don't do it, it just won't get done. I mean, hey, he wouldn't care if y'all never spoke again. Number 4 is that he'll treat you like every other girl. You can call him and be like, do you love me? And he'll hit you with that, hey man, chill out. And to be honest, you can't blame the man. Because when he tried to give you his love, you treated it like it was nothing. So now he got to treat you like you're nothing. Number 5 is that your emotions won't faze him. You could be sitting there bawling your eyes out, talking about how much he doesn't care about you. And back then, he would have reassured you like, babe, I do care. But not today, he just looking at you like, hey, shit crazy. And to be honest, shit is crazy. Babe, you might as well stick a fork in that relationship because it's done. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why boys are nervous about dating. Number 1 is his money. Now, some girls won't even fool with a boy if he does not have a certain amount of money in his pocket. And to be real, instead of worrying about his money, he needs to be asking you,
where your money at?
Number 2 is his living situation. Now, I know some boys do not want to try and be in a relationship while they're living the way that they're living. But to be honest, that's the perfect time to try and get a girl. Because once you come up, all you're going to receive is fake love because they love what you have. They don't care about you. So please, if you're down right now, try and get you a girl, man. Because then y'all can help each other come up. And once y'all up, y'all up. Number 3 is his looks. Now, some of you girls, y'all like to be funny. Y'all like to be like, ew, he's ugly, blah, blah, blah. Then, you got your friends like, girl, there go your little boyfriend. And y'all like, ew, don't play with me, da, da, da. But then as soon as he glow up, you're like,
no, I'll be back in Atlanta tomorrow. Yes. Hey,
Number 4 is his weight. And to be honest, most chubby boys receive a lot of hate, which I'm not understanding because, ma'am, under that waist trainer that you have on, there's a surprise. Number 5 is his materials. Now, to be real, this is so stupid to me because some boys can have like good credit, they could be loyal, romantic, have their own apartment, own car, and just because he doesn't have an iPhone, you don't want him. When you find your mind, you call me, okay? Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why boys will ghost you. Number 1 is you say that you understand, but you don't. If he done told you that he work a lot, and when he's not working, he's sleeping for work, but he'll still manage to squeeze some time in for you, and you're like, all right, cool. And then later on, you turn around and start tripping on him, he'll ghost you because he doesn't have time for that. Number 2 is you started acting like a totally different person. He fell for the girl with the cute laugh and the goofy personality, not the girl who's twerking at red lights and being everywhere else but home. Number 3 is your hygiene. Y'all could be on FaceTime all night, and then when y'all wake up in the morning, he don't see you take not one bath or at least brush your teeth. Number 4 is you started doing way too much. You over here shaking your ass all on the internet. You posting thirst traps 24/7, and then you talking to him like he's your child. But then you want to turn around and be like, oh, I love you so much. No. Number 5 is they just weren't feeling you anymore. He got to a point to where he felt nothing for you, so he ghosted you. Don't be sending him sad texts talking about some, oh, I guess you got what you wanted. Because he's not going to be reading that like, oh my gosh, I need to text her right now. He don't give a fuck. Nobody don't give a damn. Leave him alone. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things that girls will do when they don't want you. Number 1 is they'll ignore your calls and texts. If you find yourself texting a girl and you're literally talking to yourself because she's not responding, or you're calling her and she's not answering, she doesn't want you, or she may want you to chase her, but don't nobody got time for that. Number 2 is they'll tell everybody but you, and it's your business. You'll be the last to find out. But if you got like 5 people coming up to you telling you like, oh, Tiffany says she don't want you, then you gotta believe it because everybody can't be lying. Number 3 is they'll make excuses on why they can't hang out with you. If you keep on trying to set a date for the both of y'all to hang out, and every time that date comes up, she's just like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I can't go through with it. Don't waste no more of your time. Just leave her alone because she don't want you. Number 4 is she'll give her friends the look. You have to pay attention to this. If you come up to a girl trying to talk to her and she look at her friends like, and her friends look at her like, and they start laughing, they're making an ass out of you because they don't talk to each other already. And they was like, girl, how much you want to bet? He trying to come and talk to me tomorrow. And her friends were like, girl, you probably right. Let's see. And now you don't fell into their little game and prove them right. No. Number 5 is they'll treat you like you annoyed them. If you come up to her like, hey, Misha, and she's just like, oh, hey, Marcus, fuck it, leave her alone. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things that a girl will do when she's not trying to play you. Number 1 is she'll show you off. Now, if a girl is trying to play you, she's not showing you off nowhere. Y'all going to stay a secret forever. But if she's not trying to play you, she'll tell her people about you. She'll put you as her lock screen. She'll put you all over her social medias. If a girl is doing all that, playing you is the last thing on her mind. Number 2 is she'll put other boys in check. Now, they could be all in her inbox like, oh, I know you got a man, but he ain't got to know. And next thing you know, she's cussing him out from A to Z and then blocking him afterwards. She's a keeper. Number 3 is she'll claim you no matter what. People could be like, oh, he's lame, he's musty, he's a do boy, and she'll be like,
To you.
Number 4 is she'll cut off her friends. I'm not talking about every single last friend, but just the ones that always have something negative to say. It's like, oh, he's a cheater. He's gonna cheat on you. Why are you with him? And it's like, girl, ain't you single, right? Number 5 is she'll be right by your side. People will start remembering y'all as a duo because everywhere you go, she'll go. And when y'all are alone, people will just be like, what a other person at? Because they're so used to seeing y'all together. If a girl is doing all this, she is not trying to play you. And I'm going to give you 5 things that a boy will do when he's not trying to play you. Number 1 is he'll take time from himself and be there for you. You could call him crying about something when he was just about to listen to music and work out. But he'll stop everything that he's doing and be there for you. Number 2 is he'll reassure you that you're the only girl for him. Like there's no competition, nobody can compare to you, you're the only girl who has his heart. Number 3 is he'll show you through his actions. You want to kiss him out in public, he'll kiss you. You want to see his phone, he'll give it to you. You want to tag along with him when he about to go somewhere, he'll let you. He'll never let you feel insecure in no type of way. Number 4 is he'll add you in his future plans. You could ask him, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And he could be like, I see us with our nice house, with our nice cars, with a couple of mini-me's running around, and we'll be on the road to becoming financially stable. Notice the key words, us, are, will. Do I need to say more? Number 5 is he'll let you meet his mom. If he's coming to his mom like, hey, this Tiara, I'm about to take her up to the room real quick, then you're nothing special. But if he's like, hey mom, this is Tiara, this is my girl, then he can't be trying to play you because he's gonna have to hear your name for the rest of his life. Every time his mama see him, she gonna be like, where that girl Tiara at? Why I ain't heard from that girl Tiara? What you and Tiara got going on? Like, even when y'all break up, if y'all break up, he's gonna have to hear your name. So today I'm gonna give you 5 things that boys do when they're flirting with you. Number 1 is they'll make their voice soft. Now, when they're with the bros, you know, they be over here like, hell yeah, fuck that shit, yeah. But then, you know, when they're talking to a girl, they're like, come on, man, why you playing? Like, you playing, so you don't think I'm cute? You don't think I'm cute? Why you playing? You know what I'm talking about. Number 2 is they'll deem you as their type. Somebody can come up to them and be like, what type of girls are you into? And they'll look at you and be like, well, I like mine's chocolate, brown eyes, a cute smile, and a goofy laugh. Yes, ma'am. Number 3 is they'll ask you to find them a girlfriend. Now, this man does not need your assistance. You're the one he wants. He's hoping that you'll volunteer as tribute and be like, well, I'll be your girlfriend. But no, y'all be asking Susie and them. Don't ask Susie. He don't want Susie. If he wanted Susie, he'll slide in her inbox. They know how to do that. They want you. Number 4 is they'll play certain songs around you. Pay attention. This boy done played Novato by YoungBoy like 4 times around you. And he put the song on repeat. And he looked at you while I was playing. And you still went home and told your friends, I think he only views me as a friend. Number 5 is they'll use your words against you. A boy could be like, how do you view me? And you could be like, you're real chill, independent, and you're cute. And he'll be like, so you think I'm cute? Y'all don't know what we flirting with, y'all. Stop playing. Today I'm going to give you 5 things where men go wrong at when it comes to women. Number 1 is letting her play the victim. Now, a lot of men are always apologizing to their woman over stuff that they've done nothing wrong on. If your woman cannot own up to her mistakes, then that's not the type of woman that you need to be with. You should not be the one apologizing for everything, especially when you've done nothing wrong. Number 2 is letting her play you like you're stupid. Now, you have a nice head on your shoulders. Let's use it. Don't let her play with your intelligence. No, scratch that. Don't even stick around to be with a woman that's going to play with your intelligence. Number 3 is letting her do what she wants when she wants. Now, when you let a woman start doing what she wants whenever she wants, she's going to do that. And the minute that you try and be like, hey, I really don't want you to do that, she's going to make you seem like you're the bad guy because it's like, you let me do it all before. Why are you trying to control me now? It's not about control. It's about respect. Once you get into a relationship, your decisions are not your own anymore. Number 4 is letting her talk to you any kind of way. Now, you get enough of that at your job and not in these streets. You do not need to take that from your woman. It's either she's going to learn how to talk to you or she's going to have to learn how to live without you. Number 5 is giving her everything that she wants. I say this because once you start spoiling your woman, she gets used to that. I'm not saying don't spoil her at all. Just don't make it an everyday thing because there may come a time where you can't spoil her. And that's going to be weird to her because it's like you did it all before. Why you can't do it now? And that may cause problems depending on what type of woman you have. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why girls are nervous about dating. Number 1 is her appearance. It's very hard for her to actually find someone who will want to date her just because she's not considered to be a baddie, which is stupid. Number 2 is her baggage. Some girls are depressed, some girls are bipolar, and to be honest, being in a relationship with all that going on is nerve-wracking because you never know when your partner is going to wake up one day and be like, you know what, I didn't sign up for all this, I'm gone. That could really break a person. Number 3 is her height. Now, we done heard every short and tall joke that we're gonna hear. Like, we have enough jokes for a lifetime, babes. We don't need to hear no more. If you don't like short girls, then just don't like them, babes. And if you don't like tall girls, then just don't like them. Just go with the height that you prefer and just shut the hell up. Number 4 is her fun bag. Now, when it comes to the fun bags, there's way too many requests. It has to be bald, it has to smell like Beyonce's top lip, and it has to taste like a blue Slurpee. Now, with baldness is gonna come discoloration. When it comes to the smells, every smell is normal except for the fish smell. And when it comes to it tasting like cotton candy and stuff like that, babes, nobody's organs are sugar flavored, so I really don't know what you're expecting. Number 5 is being used. No girl wants to fall in love with someone and then find out later on that all they really wanted from her was her body. If you don't want her, then just leave her alone. Leave her alone so that she can find somebody who does. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why men are insecure. Number 1 is their height. Men feel like they have to be 6 foot or the world is over. And to be honest, that's how society has made it for them. You could be 5 foot, hell, you could be 4'11", it doesn't matter. Your height does not define who you are. Number 2 is their voice. They should not have to sound like the Allstate man to feel wanted. The man above gave you that voice for a reason. That's the voice you're supposed to have. Some people have deep voices. Some people have high-pitched voices. Some people have medium voices. It doesn't matter, babes. You're great just the way you are. Number 3 is their Peter Whacker. I do not understand how all this fun stick shaming started, but it's pretty stupid. How are you going to try to pick on somebody over something that they simply cannot control? They didn't just walk in the store like, okay, I want this size, that color, this, that. No, it was given to them. So it's kind of dumb to make them feel bad for that. Number 4 is their facial hair. At this point, you're just being desperate. You're just trying to find stuff to pick on people about. We all know that some men have full beards. Some men have beards that don't connect. Some men have no facial hair at all. It doesn't matter. Like, at this point, you're reaching, babes. You're reaching. Like, what's next? The skin between their toes? Like, come on now. Number 5 is their financial situation. You don't even have any money and you're talking about them. They have their own apartment and car. Like, babes, you're giving me that you never paid a bill before, because if you did, you would know that that's not cheap. And then on top of that, they may have kids. Kids are the most expensive thing of all. So it's like, what are you getting at? Before you girls call me a pick-me, please help me understand something. How is it that when I vouch for the men, it's like, oh, you're a pick-me, and then when I vouch for the girls, it's like, yes, girl power. No, that's not how that works. I thought you wanted equality. Today I'm going to tell you 5 ways to know when a man is in love with you. Number 1 is he'll view your imperfections as perfections. Like, you can have a gut and be like, oh my gosh, it's so ugly, I hate it, I look so disgusting. And he'll play with it all day long and be like, babe, you're amazing. Like, he don't care, he loves it. Number 2 is he'll put your happiness before his. He could be in the store and he can see some Doritos and he can see some hot fries. He like Doritos, you like hot fries. He only has enough to get one. He's going to get the hot fries because he just want to make you happy, babes. Number 3 is he'll view you as his piece. Now, what some of us girls don't know is that our men be going through so much in life that they don't tell us about. So it's like, just by you just being on a FaceTime call with him, just doing your hair while he's silent, that means so much to him. You're bringing him so much peace without even knowing. Number 4 is he'll fear losing you. Now, it's some men out here who are amazing, great men. Like, they're doing everything that they can to make you happy, and they're doing a damn good job. But still, in the back of their heads, they're like, man, I'm not doing enough. Like, I'm gonna lose her. Like, I gotta do better. What you need to do is reassure your man, please. Please let him know, babes, you are doing it. Like, you're out here getting it, and I love you so much. Like, I appreciate you for everything. Number 5 is he'll tell you. Now, a lot of men don't do this. So if you got you a man who will sit you down and express his feelings to you, keep that man. I'm gonna say it one more time. Keep that man. I don't think you heard me. Keep that man. That is a good one. At this point, you have a magical genie, because these are very rare. And one thing that you need to keep in mind is that he's not going to do this every single day. I know women love it. Like, yes, tell me what you love about me every day. You know, express your feelings to me every single day. That's not going to happen. So you need to do 2 things. 1 is believe him because he's telling you the truth. And 2 is hold on to everything that he's saying, because it's going to be a long time before he says this again. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 things that your bro will do if he wants your girl. Number 1 is he'll joke on you in front of her. Now, jokes are cool and all, but you have to pay attention to those so-called jokes, because he could be like, I don't even know why you with fool. Last girl she had chlamydia and she gave it to him. I ain't see fool take not 1 pill to cure it. Like, is it gone, bro? I'm just playing, you know what I'm playing. Number 2 is he'll start asking about her. He'll be like, hey man, where Ruby at? I mean, I don't care that she not here. It's just crazy that, you know, you ain't bring her with you today. I mean, I wonder what she got on. Yeah, I'm just playing, bro. I know that's your girl, bro. You know I just be playing. Number 3 is he'll talk highly of himself in front of her. He could see you with your girl and he'll just come over there and be like, man, how about my bank talking about some? I gotta make a second account because I got too much money in the first one. Bro, you could never have too much money, bro, man. This is the problem of being rich, man. That's why I wish I had me a little shorty, bro. I can go and spend some money on her and get my balance down. Hey, what's up with you, Ruby? You look good, girl. I ain't see you standing right there. Number 4 is he'll start coming to her personally saying stuff about you. He'll be like, hey, Ruby, where old boy at? Oh, he ain't here. Oh, true. Hey. Let me ask you a question real quick. Like, be for real. You like my homeboy for real? Like dead ass, like him, like for real. Oh man, yes, I see you like little kids, man. You ain't ready for no grown man like me, huh? I'm just playing, you know, I'm just playing with you, man. But like, nah, let me tell you something for real though. See, I know he got a little bit of money, but listen though, I'm the one that put him on. Like, yeah, I'm the one that put him on for real. Because see, before me, he was selling people grass and running away from them before they could smell it. Dead ass, bro, I'm dead ass. Number 5 is he'll try and make a move on her. Y'all could be in the car going to get some gas, and as soon as you go in the store, he in the car with her like, give me a kiss. Man, stop playing. Give me a kiss. Oh, you don't want to give me a kiss? Oh, no. It's cool. All right, cool. Shit gonna be real crazy when I gotta tell bro you try to come on to me, though. I mean, I'm just saying, shit gonna be real crazy when I gotta tell bro. Now, I mean, that's my homeboy. We go way back, diaper days. Like, shit. Who you think he gonna believe? You or me? You or me? Come on now, don't even play yourself like that. Today I'm gonna give you 5 signs that shows that you losing your girl. Number 1 is she'll let you do you. Now, if your girl just up and stop complaining one day about you flirting with other girls and all this stuff, that does not mean that she's cool with it. She's just tired of repeating herself. So at this point, she's just gonna let you do what you want to do. But trust me, she's doing her too. Number 2 is she'll be okay with not hanging out with you. She could have been trying to chill with you all week, but you kept going out with the bros. So now when you be like, hey babe, I'm going out with the bros, she don't even try and be like, oh no, wait, you supposed to spend time with me. She just be like, all right, cool, and she'll just let you go. Number 3 is you hardly hear from her. Now, back then, she probably couldn't even go 3 minutes without talking to you, but now she's going like 2 days to a week. Bro, you losing that girl and you don't even know it. Number 4 is she's not excited to link with you anymore. I mean, back then when she saw your car pull up in the driveway, she'll probably be looking at her phone all nervous, acting like she texting her friends and stuff, but she really just swiping through the apps because she's afraid to just look straight and walk to your car. Like, you made her nervous, and when y'all got together, she want to hug on you, kiss on you, this and that, but all that done changed. Now when you come and pick her up, she all in her phone just chilling, and when you talking to her, she giving you like 2-word responses. That ain't good. Number 5 is she won't care about your feelings. Y'all could be on the phone and you could be trying to be cute, you know, you could be like, oh, you miss me, and she'll be like, no, and y'all just be sitting there like, yeah, bro, you lost that girl. Today I'm gonna give you 5 ways to know if a boy is playing you. Number 1 is he'll act different in public. Now, y'all could be out, you could be trying to kiss him or just simply hold his hand, and he'll be like, chill, you doing too much, going on with all that. Like, girl, just leave him. Number 2 is he won't tell you that he love you. Now, you could be like, babe, do you love me? And he'll be like, you straight, you cool, you alright. It's the reason why he won't tell you that, and that's because he doesn't. Number 3 is his social media. Now, he could share a picture and it could be like, when was the last time you had relations? And he'll be done capturing the picture and been like, oh, just 2 hours ago in the car. You ain't seen this man since this morning. So when you confront him about it, now he's like, oh man, you can't believe everything that I put on social media. It's just for jokes. I just be joking. You tripping. You ain't tripping. Number 4 is he'll try to justify what he did. Now, you can catch him texting a girl and he'll be like, oh, but you remember that time when old boy had brought that food to your crib? Sir, that was the DoorDash man. And you ordered the food. You know what? It's something about boys and pressure. They just don't mix. Number 5 is you're just being insecure. Now, if you go to your man and you tell him like, hey, I don't like it when you let girls feel all on you and stuff like that, and he hit you with the, you're just being insecure, walk away, babe. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things that boys will do when they don't want you. Number 1 is they'll act like you don't exist. If you come up to a boy talking about something, hey, and he's over here looking past you, pushing his AirPods deeper into his ear, he don't want you, bro. He's not focused on you. Don't have your friends like, girl, I think that means he like you. He do like you. No, he don't. Number 2 is he'll be like, I'm chilling. If you come up to him like, what are we? And he'd be like, man, I'm chilling. That means he don't want you, bro. Just leave him alone. Number 3 is he'll be like, what you telling me for? You could be like, I wish I had somebody who will hold me at night and call me beautiful. And he'll be like, what you telling me for? Girl, That's embarrassing, especially if his friends are around, because they're gonna laugh. Their friends always make it worse. Just leave them alone. Number 4 is they won't want you around them. He could be sitting somewhere and you come over there trying to keep him company. He's just like, you good, bro? You can move. And then as soon as you move, another girl comes sit with him and he don't say nothing to her. Yeah. Number 5 is they'll tell you. Now, most boys don't be want to tell girls that they don't want them because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But if you force them to tell you, they'll tell you. Now, some of us girls like to pull that I heard card when it's really us who made it up. Don't go up to that boy talking about something, I heard you said you wanted me. Because then he gonna be like, who said I wanted you? And that shit right there is gonna make you cry all motherfucking night.
Got my own bread, own car, own crib. Only thing I need a nigga for is for the dead. I remember them days when the bitch ain't had shit. Now all these bitches wanna be me and these niggas wanna hit, but that's a no, bitch. Keep my legs closed, bitch. I ain't with that whole shit. I'm about my dope, bitch. Talking marijuana when I say my nigga smoke shit. Wanna beef about a nigga, where your money at, broke, bitch? My pussy leaky like a faucet. Had to take a break, got him thinking that I lost it.